Welcome back to some more War of the Chosen, and it's finally here, the regular Avenger defense mission.
Menace 1-5, situation critical. Primary Avenger systems are offline.
That is, as usual, way too loud. Yeah, I think I can actually already go in here. So what I usually do for this mission is... yes. Put the main volume down 2 notches. Put the voice volume up 2 notches. Alright, we do have a somewhat clear line of sight to the objective. We got a couple of people here who were on either the Chosen Stronghold or the Chosen Avenger defense, and some willpower values are looking a little bit shattered, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Looks way more tame than the previous mission. Who else had concealment here? Scout. Oh, yeah, we got a hijacker. Let's get you out front. I'm a little bit concerned about something sneaking in on the right side, but I'm kind of thinking, okay, you know what? Let's move you around in this area. I feel like this is the high ground we want to take. We could also check if there's... there's apparently no spots here that give us line of sight to the objective. How do I even get up here? Just the ramp? That's right. Well, just the ramp or the grapple, I guess. We do have line of sight from here. It's kind of funny. Making grenades. Pop them across that ledge eventually. So you can come already come up here somewhere. No, we might not have any sniper action the first 2 turns. Alright. That's a Titan. That is definitely a Titan. Now, hypothetically speaking, are you in range of my grenades? Yes. Kind of.
Yes, Commander.
I mean, we definitely wanna put a bomb on him. You're over there. Bring you over here. I wonder if we can actually get you in a position where you see the Titan and could put like the rifle mark on him. Is direct line of sight to anybody? No. I mean, man, this line of sight here is kind of messed up. Okay, apparently from here we can.
Alright, let's move it.
So that allows us next turn to get our actions refunded on any shot we take. I'm kind of wondering if I want to pull back here.
Moving to position.
We need to get to the objective. That's clear. I also feel like I shouldn't be rushing into a group of a Titan. That seems like it's something that could be considered a bad idea. What is this terrain? That is no way up here.
Moving to designated coordinates.
All the other maps have always conveniently placed ledges and ladders and everything. Does that mean you guys also can't get up there? Maybe? I guess the question is, do we leave Tito here? Or do we teamwork him out so he doesn't get revealed? I hate using my teamwork early, but I also don't like him sitting there. Just fall back one tree. And then everybody else can just chill properly. Just putting Turtle here to steady. I just don't think that's a good position now.
Moving to Overwatch.
What is it this time?
Well, sometimes, you know, you play the map, sometimes the map plays you.
I'm not about to take any chances.
On Overwatch. Stay where you are, men. I got nothing.
Can we just shoot the Titan? No? You know, take the deck that chrysalis.
How about
It's activating? They're not. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. Things are about to go boom here. I'm very much tempted. Look at all these unarmored fools. I'm very much tempted to start off with this. It's not going to be so great against the armored targets, but man. Hit it. That was your reaction. I think, you know what? You heard about first AP grenade, but what about second AP grenade? Beautiful. Okay. Now, the first person to shoot the guy is gonna get panicked. He's very unfortunate for somebody. So, I mean, you at least have your teamwork buddy here. Okay, why don't we do this? Move you up. Then we just do a flamethrower, shred a little bit more, burn the prowler. Did not. Oh, he panicked. What? No, he can't panic. I panicked? I didn't panic. I don't know. I don't know how this is supposed to work. Alright. Or maybe because it was not a... yeah. It's gotta be a directed attack. And I guess the flamethrower doesn't count for that. Anyway, so here's the trick. I shoot you. And then I get my action refunded because marked for death. Excuse me, why is this not working? You're not marked. Good F. Continue standard shots and snapshots against the unit to be refunded. There's some weird way where compensation doesn't work properly with this. It wouldn't surprise me if nobody had ever tested that. That is very frustrating. Figure something out for the Lancer. There's another group behind. I think I will, just to see, right? Just for science, I'm gonna command here. And now, since I had my compensation trigger, we shouldn't get any more compensations. Now I get the proper refund. Alright. Bug report in the making. And I shouldn't have used my nimble hands, because, yeah, the 5 shots I have here is all I got. And since I had to command, I don't have my resupply, which was my other answer on how to get technically infinite shots. Terms and conditions apply for the infinity. Alright. I don't have a stock.
We need to stick together.
Either way, guess you really need a little bit more than that. Okay. That removes my panic. I mean, 37 is... no, that's terrible. Don't do that. I should have totally... I don't think Burial Protocol would have had the damage. That's what I should have done. Alright, so Prowler is burning. What do we do about the Lancer? He is in cover from this side. It's only half cover, and my Flute the Boy has a good aim, right? Trust in the system. Alright, there we go. Yeah. We just beep boop hide again. Might as well remove this from the equation here. So, Niven to Max, Priest, Ear Droid, Seeker. Ooh. It's gonna be... I'm not sure if Seeker gets revealed by Bioelectric Skin. They better. They better get revealed by that.
Hold the line.
Oh, we got the Combat Rush proc for the kill, because it was Jason's... not Jason's, Fable's burn. Those were two separate groups, alright. And there's still something beefy out there that's destroying terrain. Wonderful. Game's not getting boring, suddenly. I mean, I guess we do have a battle scanner against Seekers, which is also generally referred to as grenades. So, laser grenade here. The Seeker. And maybe some plasma for these two. Gonna fly in as a reaction, that's fair. Where's my cover? I was kinda using that. Alright, we can grapple all the way up top, which gives us line of sight to almost nothing that's relevant. What else? Like from here? Come on. We see the mech in the back.
This could be fun. You never stood a chance, Zeratul.
You see that priest? Might as well, you know, I'm gonna Deadeye just to prevent any shenanigans with him gaining stasis. No, never mind. Didn't get the crit. Get you sustain. Shit. Anywho, what do you see? I think I kinda want to get in and get some focus here. But that might be risking, of course, more activations. I think we should be fine against the front. Are you a shoot back at me guy? No. Although ideally, I want to get a kill. So I get thousands to go, so I can attack again, so I get more focus. Seeker sounds. Okay, that also works. Oh, the Niven is at 4 health. A little bit too much to take down.
Go, go, go!
You know what? When in doubt, shotgun it out. Didn't even reveal me. Haha, you fool. Okay, Seeker. What kind of mech is that? Longbow. You seek something from up here. Well, I guess we could just launch across here. Definite buff shot on this guy. Shoot the Seeker. We get the Grace, he's gonna take a reaction. Oh, but you're concealed and you're uncovered, so I think I'll take those odds. Okay, that's only 10 enemies remaining now.
Roger that.
On your order. Moving to Overwatch.
And again, only 10 can be a little bit deceiving given the kind of enemies that we've seen so far. And man, this terrain. This is one wild Avenger defense. Okay, it's a sector part. That isn't mean, but it's, you know, we've seen worse. That probably means I don't want you sitting there. Well, everybody's sitting there half cover. You're not special? Well, maybe a little bit. Slow watch here on the priest.
Target neutralized.
Taken care of. Well, I guess we're pistol overwatching on the sector part. Get him! Okay, that's good. Really, you know, it's not about the damage, it's about any unit that takes damage doesn't get to do any yellow alert shots. In which, in case of a sector bot, is something that can, you know, hurt a little bit. Fire. And sure, give him a sticker. Sticker bomb. Still rocking the shredder ammo here on Vandal, so regular attack plus rapid fire should take care of all the armor. That's of course the sticky bomb explosion. Oh, I'm wondering with the sound being so weird. Can we also do the music up? Save music? I'll give it one more. I never liked the silence on this map. What are we doing about the nerds in the back? Good question, isn't it? You can reload, flank at least one of them. The other one is a Vanguard. You look 100% on the Vanguard. Do we need your damage for the big boy? I don't think so. I'll just pop the van boy. So for you, it's just a step to the right, a jump to the left. Oh, but you only get one shot. No, hit and run. It's fine. I was looking at the buttons. I'm like, do I need to press spray here now? No, it's fine. Loot. He's going through ammo so fast. We need to find something better. Alright, boom. Do you have line of sight? Yes, double taps up. Cool. Well, hit points left. Not sure what we're seeing over there, but it seems to be, judging by this map, that we actually have to like get in there. Get in there and get dirty. It's burning you and this not? Okay, don't question it. Just run to the non-burny place.
Right there. Stay sharp, everyone.
Reinforcements already. Okay, a Vanguard and a mech. Question is, where is that dropping in?
We got company.
Oh, that is very inconvenient.
Damn. Position compromised.
Awkward little pause. Yes, I ran out of recording disk space. Again. That happens way too often. But I don't think you missed anything. It was really just the attack here from Boomdia against the Vanguard, which did disorient. That means you're not gonna CCS me when I go here and shoot you. Super heavy frost mech. Out of curiosity here. What do you feel about fighting for the good guys? I'm fairly certain I don't have failsafe. I rarely take failsafe on my hijackers. I'm just in a gambling mood, and I feel like even if we super overdrive him, Jason is basically directly next to him and can just double tap his butt. And if we don't fail, we have a fancy, tanky mech on our side. Yeah, there's some sort of Archon in the back. And various other. Does he get concealment? No, okay. But we keep our concealment. Either way, you're gonna need a full reload. I'm a little bit concerned about those reinforcements. Because I've heard horror stories of the reinforcements dropping in close to the ramp, and then if you don't have anybody around to clean up, that's a problem. We do have line of sight to the objective from here. Just need somebody to have line of sight to the objective, I guess. Oh, and even from down here? Wonderful.
I'm good for now. I got it from here.
I'll take a regular reload here. Now, I hope that the stuff that's there is not immune to fire, otherwise a lot of our problem-solving options that we have in this squad are kind of limited. Okay, so now we could just snipe this thing and call it a day, but where's the fun in that, right? Let me just double check. Type on Fusilia. Does not have deadly bite or anything like that. Cool. Well, how about this then? Is an explodey barrel? No, that's a regular barrel. Alright. Storm it. Alright, most of them did not like that. But I did see a biomech? That what you are? No. Wrong answer. You're dead. That's what you are. Maybe? Almost. Let's not hit our own guy. I'm seeing that correctly. We still haven't killed the biomech. You don't run aside to that. I really want some extra kill XP on you though, so why don't we finish off the Muton? We can check if Wolfie can hit a pistol against the biomech. Yeah, does not get the usual aim boost that Flush gets. Really? Okay. Well, you can't get in. Well, you can get in range. Or bring in J. It doesn't really matter. Let's just do it with Bundia. Activate our funny buttons, get the extra speed. Good thing he has a flame viper vest, so he's also immune to the fire here. You know, we might as well hit the super heavy frost mag. Even though it's burning, it can't do anything more burning, but can do even less when dead. And then I think we can just double tap the thing. Reload, and I guess you're gonna go into a position where you can defend the ramp or so.
What is it exactly you need me to do?
I don't need you guys in the front there. This is handled. I'm just gonna do a good old resupply. Poor Gremlin. It's probably the longest flight any Gremlin has ever taken. What's the deal with that? Bio Viper. It's still gonna be alive next turn, so we can give another kill to Turtle if we want to. Although he should get trial by fire promotion anyway, so why do I even worry about that? Okay, got him. And I'm thinking... yeah, we'll figure something out how to handle these. Somebody needs to kill the Archon, which might as well be you. And then you take a deadeye shot on the spire.
Target destroyed. Excellent work, Menace 1-5. Shen, what's our status?
Whatever it was,
And then we can do this up 2 again. Voice down 2. Music down 3. And we're back to our regular voice levels.
We should get the squad on board and get moving. Whatever you say. Firing incendiary.
Let's prevent you all along.
I can handle that.
First we burn them, then we chill them. then we grill them.
Going in for the kill.
Oh, we'll do that. Yeah, that would have been the better rhyme. Okay, I'll work on that. 46? What? Oh, you're leaning out to the wrong side. You fool. No, maybe not. Okay, maybe let's just let the professionals do the work. You can't get line of sight from there. Well, that is so strange.
You want some more?
Rolling out.
What's your mobility with everything active? 21, that's not
Ladies,
terrible.
Let's move.
Been better.
Got it covered.
Gun action available, huh? Getting everybody back inside.
Will do.
Roger that. I got you covered.
Let's go destroy something already.
Guys, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Yeah, we even had a Overwatch for them.
Went off the armor.
Well, Vanguard though. Not the best choice in position.
Dying. Don't let me stop you.
I want to see the damage numbers. What do you? Game is so mean. Doesn't give me the satisfaction of knowing how much overkill damage I just did there. Do we have any good shots here on any of the nerds from there? We have shots, not necessarily good ones. Well, I guess 100% is pretty good though. On everything. In that case, tap the Vanguard. Tap him again.
Would I hit you? I'm sorry. Ready to rock.
Excuse me?
Still moving.
Yeah, but why? It's not a valid excuse. It's still moving. I can see that it's still moving. See? That's how it's done. Alright, Overwatch that nerd.
Location confirmed.
Might also Overwatch with you. We're gonna need like 1 or 2 more turns.
Location confirmed.
I'll coordinate the attack,
Good so.
but you understand that this could all backfire.
On it.
Okay, I think we're gonna give some rescue protocols to Fable and Corrections. Oh, you can't rescue protocol somebody in stealth. Yeah. I remember that.
Quit making love. Move, move, move.
Moving to position.
I got you
If
back.
I wanted to stand around doing nothing, I would have stayed in my Leviathan.
It chose poorly. Interesting that the reinforcements drop in at the end of the alien turn, not at the start. Okay, I'm gonna have to run that Overwatch.
Will do.
I guess the question is, yeah, you can get in.
Let's do this.
That is in the zone.
I'm going.
You can get in.
I'll be right there.
Can get in. Turtle.
10-4.
You cannot get in, and you don't have launch cooldown ready. We can rescue you.
I'm going.
And then, as the counter says, it didn't go from 1 to 0. I thought the counter would lie to me. No, it's just bad at counting, but it's not lying. Now it's at 0.
Excellent work.
Well,
Commander.
looks like the Avenger lives to fight another day.
Fight another day. Excellent work.
We finish each other
Avenger lives to
sentences.
fight another day.
Alright. It was a little bit smoother than the chosen Avenger defense. Definitely got some work done here. Ah, those grenades. So good. We can take a picture.
I'm certainly impressed, Commander. Another heroic effort in the field.
And it didn't even tire you out. That is fantastic. Alright, we got some promotions here. Gunnery Sergeant for our floater. Ready for anything? Overkill, Martyr's Purpose. And the floater is struck. I don't think so. I guess Overkill? I don't want ready for anything, I feel like. Over here, we're gonna get lead the targets. And Wolfie finally made it to Master Sergeant. First time you fire your emulator in a turn, you will refund the action used. Yeah, I think. What's intent to murder? Oh yeah, I get 2 action points. That's also kinda nice, but I think, like, this is quick burn, except you have it every single turn. That seems pretty good. Also gonna use your AP to get you double time. So you can move for free with double time into a position, make an attack for free with combustion, but you're still gonna get then burning retreat, a movement action. Oh. Burning retreat only once per turn? Is that actually working? I think it's saying once per turn, but it's triggering multiple times. Or I'm confusing that with a different perk that does that. Alright, and we can burn, burn, burn. And we can finally do stuff again. Alright, so we have some stuff that happened here. First of all, that was between episodes and you might not have seen it. We have air patrols active, and it always, you know, at first you see that dark event and you're like, oh god, a UFO Avenger defense? No. It just reduces your intelligence gathering by the Avenger. So instead of counting as 4 rebels, it only counts as 2 rebels when you're scouting a region. Not a big deal. And then we had... Now that's been active the whole time, and it's not, and I haven't actually noticed it at all or considered it, so I don't know. I think there was a permanent defense or something that also triggered. We had a couple missions pop, a supply rate here with a timer that we can't really do, and a supply rate here with a timer which is probably on the edge of something we could do. Let's see how everybody's feeling about this. I think willpower is going to be a little bit of a factor. Gear, we have everything at base, right? Nobody's out except for 3 people on covert action. Let's see, like, okay, we could of course bring Cloud. He's not been on the missions. Like, what bothers me always with Sniper Agent is the lack of disabling shot, which I think is some important utility a sniper should have. I think we're gonna stay with that rifle though. I don't think we can do another mission here. You're still tired for a day because we put you on too many missions. We can bring our Pathfinder Hunter, which gives us 2 snipers that can't disabling shot, but gives us 2 snipers, so that's a good baseline. A Shinobi Officer Scout. The thing is, this is a 28 to 30 enemy supply rate. We're definitely gonna have like the whole sector pod business there. There could also be other nasty stuff. On the last, we had a 30 enemy supply rate recently, right? We had a gatekeeper. Well, we had all the custodian stuff. We do get rehearsed operation. Which gives us a run and gun with an aim boost. That is definitely something interesting. I'm kinda debating bringing corrections out again. For some reason he's just not losing willpower. Although it would kinda double up with the stealth scouting here. So let me just put you out of this. But he has disabling shot, right? So we would have at least one option to disable the sectopod. And then I think, as officer, I'm gonna bring Overlord instead. And Overseer. Maybe if we're feeling like it, the other Overseer. No, yeah. Lance Corporal, huh? Let me see what kind of numbers we get here. Definitely boosting. Definitely boosting. What do we need? We need some AoE. We could just let Wolfie live out his pyromaniac dreams. Probably makes the most sense to me. 66%. So yeah, that is doable with a boost if we get some more Advent armors and stuff in here. If we go both of you Pathfinder armors. What are we doing with you anyway? Okay, the idea is to go Overwatch. You do have increased sight range. So, about shredding. We do have shredding here on our officer. Not necessarily the best option for shredding. Can we get a tier 3 holo targeter? I'm actually not 100% sure if we have... let's make tech level plasma, I guess? I hope that includes secondaries. No, I don't think we have Andromeda on autopsy yet. What? Seems weird. Maybe it's the wrong filter. Let me just filter by sharpshooter class. Not really anyone with a holo targeter. The Mark II. Lift one. Alright, I guess we haven't done the autopsy yet. Alright, let's get a second Mark II then. Let me just rescue some weapon attachments. Let me actually just, do the whole setup here quickly, and then I'll show you what we get. So here's the squad. I'm fully going in on the shredding on our officer, sharpshooter, so he can rapid target something and then take a shot, or if no shredding is needed, then he just targets multiple enemies or whatever, and he's going to be with the squad providing them extra aim. So even the fairly low aim here from our low ranking overseer overlord, I don't even worry about, because we get the extra 11 from DerAva, lead by example. You do have a depth perception PCS. I'm sure past commander had a reason for that, but obviously with lead by example we want a proper perception PCS. Ideally we want a 11 perception, not a 9, but it's fine. These are all custodian AP rounds, so 5 hour pen. So really, the shredding only needs to come in on enemies that have more than 5. I guess maybe I should really go all in and then also give you custodian AP rounds here. Now, I guess you just shoot the targets that don't have that much armor. So yeah, that's the plan. 101% infiltration with a boost. Hussar, let's go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
And double checking, yes, I do have this bit too. I do have 94 intel. That is not a ton of intel. Could definitely do with some more. What's that mission here? That is not looking completely bad. Expires in 10 days. Get Advent's attention. Yeah, nah. Maybe? I don't know. No, actually not. And I feel like we have Advent's attention already. There's another supply rate coming in here, which could be doable with a boost, but honestly, with our barracks being kind of low on willpower and our intel not looking super great, I think we'll skip that. That being said, you know, Taigen doesn't have too much to do. Oh, we're doing the Andri direct right now. So we can probably crack a couple data pads and stuff. Next up on the list of things to do, we get some bond training in. We'll check if any officer needs some officer training. Get that infiltrator, yes please. And same for you. And then apparently there's Psionic waiting for training. Is Soul Steel at least a requirement for something, so I don't feel like I'm completely wasting my points there? Yes, for Void Rift. Okay, okay, we'll take for Soul Steel. Yay! It's a fairly fast train. We can just be happy with one scientist. That's fine. Alright, redstone cannons. We're doing nothing in res and dev. That doesn't feel right. I guess we were saving resources, right? But since we got a bunch of stuff now... Sure, let's do the advanced, the elite bio Viper vest. And then we'll reconsider after that. Cool. With all the injuries that we still have,
Avenger plotting new
I think it's
course.
back to Templar HQ and scan there for a little bit. Now, what's on our agenda next here? We gotta... Well, with 2 chosen down, the assassin is getting up there. I don't think she'll reach that next month, the highest level, but the month afterwards. For sure. So once this covert action finishes, we gotta see how we're looking at the Hunt the Assassin topic. I really don't like when it doesn't take you to the proving ground when you finish a project. Like, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, and it's like very inconsistent.
Interesting choice.
Alright, Icar suit, Rage suit. Seems good enough for now.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Purifier, it seems all kinda... Okay, Purge Priest, we'll take that. That is actually really good. New General. Also kind of a rare one. And then Mutant Elite. Alright, so we are at the final mission for the Assassin. Needy poor in West Africa. Oh yeah, that was the other consideration, right? We have the HQ revealed. We could just liberate West Africa and then also time the supply depot, and that should tide us over for whatever else we want to do this campaign. Give us enough resources from the 18 crate supply rate.
We've constructed the ring facility, Commander, but currently we don't have any soldiers deployed on covert actions with the Resistance.
It's what, 16 days? Did I see that correctly? 16 days. Do we have enough Master Sergeants that are available and that would not suffer too much willpower loss here? Kind of. We don't have a bond pair. The time reduction. But let's just get this out of the way. I'd rather not play another Chosen Avenger defense.
Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
Would have been nice to get some more UFOs for more power, so we could have built a defense matrix, but yeah, that's I guess you could make an argument for, yeah, maybe we didn't need the Psi lab and could have just skipped Psi completely and then we had power for this, or hey, if you, I don't know. I don't know what the argument is where the power else could come from. I've had this discussion multiple times where I'm like, I don't like this, that you basically rely on getting power from somewhere else, from random places, to fully upgrade your base. That always seems very odd to me. Like, I feel like the decision should be more like in which order and which facilities you prioritize, not which ones you are okay with skipping.
Our research was a success, Commander.
That's just my opinion. Alright.
The fact that this armored environmental suit is capable of functioning in combat well after the original wearer has expired is remarkable. I must
Well,
consult
you know
with
what?
for further study into this unusual behavior.
Now that we have multiple purge priests, I think I kind of want to do this before we do some intel research, because that allows us then to get the dragon rounds to set people on fire. I don't like setting people on fire in this game, I have to say, for legal reasons. What's this then? 10-day timer for a smash and grab. This is about to go up to strength 7. I don't think that's what we want to do. I also think we're probably past the point of running intel here. Don't need a scientist advisor in there.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander.
Not much happening on the geoscape. Okay, then let's do... What do we have? 3 caches, 1 pad. Okay, do some
I had
caches.
assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll
Because we're also
notify
gonna
you
need
soon
some
as
intel for the schedule chamber projects. So, what's the situation on the world? Strength 11 in Western US, Strength 10 in New Mexico. This is about to go to 7. Supply rate came in here, Indonesia is up to 4. We're gonna stop this one, hopefully. It's probably coming from here, right? With that strength level. Might as well throw the boost onto it. And then I guess let me check. Injury status. 6 people still injured. It's 4 days, 8 days, 14 days, 12 days. Yeah. I think we're gonna continue scanning here. Synaptic booster complete. What else do we want to gene mod here? Wasn't I just saying we could make you immune to Bitterfrost? No. Well, does that mean you already have that? Did I miss that in the other mission there? Probably. We could do the whole combat pheromones. Now, if you're charging into the enemy lines and getting kills over there, that's not going to do much for us. But you do get a lot of kills. I can't make up my mind who I want to gene mod here. Yes, he has Bitterfrost blood. Didn't I check all his perks and then I realized I didn't see it anywhere? I guess it's just not listed during the mission, or maybe I just overlooked it. Wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last time. Here's something I want to check. We could give you a sword charger to give you run and gun, because I feel like that's kind of something that's a little bit missing for what we want to do with you. In Dervish, you reduce the cooldown of that. Okay, and just like that, with nothing else happening on the geoscape, we are at 100% on this supply rate. It's only 28, it's not 30 this time around. So we got the usual sector point group. We got a rainbow pot, I guess, an unknown enemy, a seraphim, a mechtoid, and an advanced purifier. An unknown enemy. Repeat. I guess we're gonna find out in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.